Hey, what up, it's John. It's it's the 16th of February, 2016. What time is it? Let me look at my watch. It is 8:56 a.m. To be honest, I'm bored right now. I'm just walking around. I'm on my way to the bathroom or whatever, but I'm bored. I'm tired. Last night was a rough night. If you didn't catch any glimpse of my last upload, um, late night dysphoria. It was a rough night, like another night where I want to kill myself, basically. So it was pretty rough, but I got over it. I'm still here, so yeah, I'm wasted. There's another day where I'm waiting to just, I'm trying to just buzz through all these stupid periods that aren't helping me anyway. Like, it's not benefiting my life at all. Ironically, I just need to finish up these little pieces of shit for transcripts, final transcripts. Because I already got into college, and that's great. But ironically, these shit classes are reliant on, like, you know what I'm saying, that they're reliant on, the final transcripts. And the final transcripts reflect how I've been doing in these, last couple of days, few weeks of these shit classes. You know what I'm saying? So, it's ironic. It's like a blackmail. I'm kind of forced to stay here, even though I'm all good, I'm all set, A's and B's all the way, really. High C's, passing grades for math, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. It is blackmail because even though I'm all good, I'm basically still kind of stripped to somewhat come to these classes and quote care about these classes. But anyway, I probably look like probably look like I'm drunk. But sorry, my eyes are like wandering everywhere. So I'm tired. I just climbed stairs. So now I'm out of breath. Yeah, gotta be real. Yeah, last night was rough, but another thing I really wish they teach in school was health. I don't mean, maybe someone's like, what do you mean? That's a class. I don't mean that. I don't mean bullshit health. No, like, they teach us about how to prevent certain diseases. Like, I'm not talking about something standard, like wash your hands, cover your mouth when you sneeze. I'm not talking about stupid shit like that. That's elementary level. That's elementary school stuff. Those are the basics. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about health stuff, like how you know you have this disease for sure. Like things like stepping on a nail can give you, what is it, tetanus? Or yeah, it's like a disease for like rusty nails, rusty iron, metal. You know what I'm saying? Like that punctures your skin, and you can have tetanus. I think that's how you pronounce it, tetanus. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. How to know if you have pneumonia? You know what I'm saying? Like, but then again, ironically, I know schools wouldn't teach you things like that because if they did, there's not really a need for doctors then. I mean, besides the people who can probably, doctors, they're the people who can kind of like somewhat help to cure it or prevent diseases or whatever, doctors, nurses, whatever. So in that way, they'd still be employed. But think about it. I know with me, I can only talk about myself. With me, if there's something wrong, if I'm not feeling right, I've been raised, okay, we go to the doctor. If you have a fever for a certain amount of days, if you have these symptoms, you go to the doctor, get it checked out. But if you have that intellect on your own, you see, you don't have to go to anyone else for your own damn health. Because when it comes down to it, if you're sick, then you're sick. if you have a fatal disease, you're gonna die either way. The other person is, you know what I'm saying? They're irrelevant because it's your life on the line. It's your ass that's sick. It's you who's feeling bad. You know, cause you have the shivers or you know whatever, cause you feel hot. But yet you're cold, or because you feel cold but yet you're hot. You know what I'm saying? I've had fevers like that before, where you feel just so cold. I don't care. Some people like sitting on the steps rehearsing or something. I really don't give a fuck. You're nice. You're nice for partying. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? We need to learn about health. That's what we need to learn about. I'm not just saying simple health like Band-Aids. Like, that's not what I mean when I say health. Prevention of our health. That's not what I mean. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to the serious stuff like surgeries, of course doctors, they'd still be needed because, you know, that's more serious shit. I don't think any general person can just whip out like a pair of scissors and some crazy glue and operate like a surgery. I doubt, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Things like your health, finance, you know, balancing your checkbooks, getting things together, things like that. How to handle like your degrees of stock and this and this and that. And I know not everyone gets into stock and bonds, but how to manage your money, like really manage it. When I say manage, I don't just mean getting by paycheck to paycheck. No, how to manage your money, how to generate money, how to generate wealth. You know, how to produce wealth from the land. You know, how to farm, how to grow your own food, how to grow safe food, how to produce safety of your own food, of your own water, how to purify water. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of basic stuff. How to hunt certain animals to survive, you know? What foods in the wild are good to eat, like what berries are good to eat versus what berries aren't, or leaves or whatever, you know what I'm saying? What leaves have natural remedy factors. Cause you know, I've always heard like American natives, they used to use leaves or whatever else they could find to create like remedies, natural remedies for themselves. You know, they cure themselves of being sick or whatever. They just boil it like in a soup or in a stew, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, yeah, man, it's just that's the kind of stuff we need to be learning. Not the stupid 2y plus x shit. That's nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing to do with real life. It has nothing to do with survival. It's not going to help you in the real world. You know what I'm saying. It's really not. Anyway, these are some of the things I feel like school should teach you. But these fuckers never do. Again, everyone's worried about standard testing and all this other stupid bullshit that doesn't have anything to do with life. It never helps you out in your life, in real life. But yeah, of course they try to bullshit you and say you're gonna use this in your life. No one ever just like breaks out like a long division problem. No one ever does any of the stupid shit that they teach us here. And besides, everyone knows that even the teachers and hell, the kids sure as hell know. As soon as you learn what you need to learn to pass that test, whether it's just a simple quiz or whether it's to pass that big standardized test at the end of the year, or the midterm exam, or even final exams or final essay report due, you learn, you scurry, and you scrimmage to do what you can to learn the shit you need to learn, pass it, or do decent, and then you forget all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just saying cause maybe like you crammed either. No, it is literally of no relevance to you. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. How many assignments have you had to look up on? How many assignments have you had to look up on and then you never touched again? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, um, anyway, think about it. How many assignments have you done that for? You read up on something, you highlight something, you learn, you study, you cram, or whatever like that. You learn as many stupid, stupendous, strict by the guidelines, book definitions that you need to, just to basically get the test out of the way, and then you completely disregard it. You never have to deal with it ever again. You know what I'm saying? If that is not the most obvious, in-your-face, evident reason that all this shit that you, quote, learn and will, quote, need in life is bullshit, come on, man, I don't know what else is. None of these fuckers here in their actual positions that they have now, even at this damn place, none of them have to use every single thing they were taught in every single one of their stupid diverse science classes or math, classes. You know what I'm saying? They really don't. But of course, none of these fuckers can step up and tell you that, because they probably lose their jobs. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people have jobs that rely on just that shitty, false delusion that, hey, you are going to need this sometime in life. You know what I'm saying? Because they're teachers. It's their place to teach this shit. And of course, lie in your face and say you're going to need it. You don't need it. They need it. If there's not someone to teach this shit, just think about it. What will they have? They will not have this career. They won't have this position. Meaning they won't be making money. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be real.